Hello everyone, this is Slick Shooter with another YouTube match. Today I have a match on War Floodgate. And this one was played just last night actually, a very recent one. I'm going to pick up the orb here and we're going to get a toe to center right immediately here, so that's good. And nobody's getting the prime, but we're going to get it pretty quickly here. I do get off a little late, but it's all going to work out. Cap. Okay, so we got the center. The enemy orb's coming in. I'm gonna take him out, but whole thing's gonna get me back here, and he's gonna just pick it up and cap it. I'm gonna take it back here, but unfortunately we do lose the center, so we're gonna shoot it down. Our orb is around Floodgate, which I don't think he should be personally. He's gonna cap, I believe. No, he's gonna die. Okay, he died. But if the Floodgate node is not even close to the, not even, say it's not even 30 seconds yet, you really shouldn't try to cap it unless you have nothing else to do, you have low health. Yeah, unfortunately those spiders are going to chase after me, I'm going to die there. And I'm going to go the other way so I can avoid those spiders, because I was going to head toward the Floodgate node, which is ticking down. But I believe our orb is going to get there first. Well, I believe we're only going to lose 1 or 2 Floodgates in this entire match, so it's pretty good. We're going to do a pretty good job of keeping him at bay. I'm gonna try to shoot this guy. I believe a Viper. Yeah, there's Vipers over there. Is gonna take him out. And I'm gonna go for the Deemer. Now, what I'm about to do is I don't usually do often. The Deemer's not up yet. It does spawn around 1810 for the first time. I'm gonna camp it out here. I don't want them to get the Deemer, and even though the red orb is very close to center, someone could pick it up and cap it, which it's got destroyed anyway. But someone could have. I'm gonna wait here. It's gonna spawn any second. I'll pop out the sniper rifle here. And there it is. So, I'm gonna go try and get a scavenger here, because we need to go try to take out the enemy prime before they get an orb down here to center, right? So, nobody's got the orb. I'm not gonna try to take the orb. Obviously, I have the Deemer. It'd be pretty silly to do that. I don't like when people take the Deemer and the orb at the same time. Sometimes it happens, but it really shouldn't. I'm gonna take out the enemy prime here without killing myself. Oh my goodness. I do that so many times, and Agador Yeg is gonna get me at the shot combo, so good on him to do that. Yeah, it's an interesting place for a shield. I don't really understand why someone will put that there, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Oh, grab myself a Viper here. I do see our orb is heading towards enemy prime, and we do cap, so yeah, there's an EMP. I didn't even see that EMP. I thought I saw it, but for some reason I thought it was ours and didn't really catch. So I'm gonna go back and get the orb instead. I don't know if we're gonna put any damage on the core. I think we would like go down to 99. Yeah, there we go. And I'll admit we're gonna dominate a little bit for the first little part of this. But if you look at the length of the video, it's the longest video ever uploaded. So this is a very good match. In fact, I was gonna upload a Dusk match this week, but this one was much better. So. I'll have to wait till next week, hopefully. I'm gonna try to cap this enemy prime here. The red guys do see me. They're trying to shoot me, I think. No, never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a red guy. Okay. So we do cap, but there's like 3 or 4 red guys here, and I'm totally getting distracted. The enemy orb is actually gonna approach behind me here, and he's gonna cap. Yeah, he came up behind me and capped. So very sneaky on him. Very nice of him to do that. But we're going to shoot it down pretty quickly here. Oh, I got killed. The Deemer's up, but I don't know if we get it. I'm going to try to get that, the orb here. I think the orb, and we're going to get attacking again. Alright, so, I'm not going to go with the Floodgate node. Oh, I'm going to get shot. That's not good. Okay. Pulsing. Alright. Yeah, if the other team has the Floodgate node, you really shouldn't try to cap it unless it's considerable amount of time has passed, you know what I mean? Of course, if you try to get the orb before 10 seconds, you can't get there in time unless you have a toe, so you don't want to wait till the last second either. But, yeah, I mean, if it's a pretty desperate situation, I tend to yell at people for capping the Floodgate node when, say that you could, it has like 55 seconds on it, It just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna top up the Nightshade here. The Floodgate, once again, it's 25. We're gonna shoot it down pretty quick. I'm gonna try to head toward the enemy prime again and try to shoot that down. Don't really know if I'm successful here. I don't think I am. I might be wrong. Because the center's under attack. which it could go down, so I'm not really sure. But I'm gonna shoot it. There's a guy trying to kill me. Trying to ignore him and shoot the node. There we go. He took it down. Okay. But the enemy orb is near. He's gonna cap, I believe, again. So yeah, there we go. All right. So we're gonna head back to core here. I was looking for the Nightshade this entire match, but I think a Butcher, he switches sides later on, and then he gets the pretty much hogs the shade all game. So I mean, he's really good with it though. So I don't mind him having the shade.
I have the orb.
I'm gonna pick up the orb here again. And this time, I mean, I could go to Flood, but I mean, it's not even developed yet. Oh, there it is. But instead, I'm gonna go to the enemy prime and try to defend the enemy prime until it goes down to about 20 seconds. But I'm gonna die here. Whole thing's gonna see me coming in and take me out. So we're gonna take him down to 83 at this point. Still 100 to 83. It's only been about 6 minutes now. I can come back here, pick up the orb, go for the Floodgate. And that's 35 seconds, you can probably start going for the Floodgate node. They don't even have their prime, so it's probably a good idea just to go for the Floodgate node here, just to play it safe. I don't see their orb. Their orb isn't there, so I'm just going to cap it. Head back to the core to get the orb again, but I believe... No, I head to center, okay. Alright, I'm going to head back to center. Where am I going? I don't really know where I'm going. Oh, okay, I'm going to attack. I see a walker over there. Okay, don't want to get too close to him, so I'm going to go the other way. I see your orb over there, but I don't know if he caps or not. No, he gets killed. Okay, I'm going to try to recover that orb, but I don't think I get to it. I think it gets destroyed. Oh yeah, this is really dumb. Don't do this. I immediately get run over by that Viper. He wasn't even there, but I mean... He just walked in and took me out. So, I mean, that was a little silly. They got destroyed anyway, so... I'm going to try to save this Floodgate here. He was being shot at before, but we're going to keep it here, so... there we go. So we're going to get our first Floodgate. It's going to push him to 63, and that 63 is going to stay like that probably... Actually, pretty sure until the end of the game. And well, the end of the... Until it goes overtime. So... It's going to get quite competitive here. They're going to push us back a lot. And there's that walker. Sergeant Stadenko? I'm not sure. Yeah, I've never seen him before. It's always nice to see new players around. Yeah, this is the time I get the Nightshade from a Butcher. He wanted it, but he got in the walker. And he's going to start shooting at me because he wants the shade. And this is going to be miserable on my part. You know, there's a reason I said this before. I don't like the walker. I really don't like the walker. But if somebody gets out of it, I'd rather not leave it there. You know, someone could steal it. So, I'm going to do something a little... I don't know. I think it's for the benefit of the team, personally. I'm going to get out of the shade, let him have it. I absolutely hate the walker. I hate it. I can't use it. No, I'm in a bad location, too. I should have moved more to the left, a little more open so I could shoot people. I can't even shoot that guy. I get one guy in this thing before I die. I'm not sure who that player is, but yikes. The whole thing's gonna come up here. I believe it's whole thing. He's gonna. Yeah, there we go. It's just I get him right there. That's the only kill I'm gonna get, and the other guy's gonna shoot. I think a Nemesis is gonna come out and start shooting me. There he is. Yeah, and that's it. I know. Pretty sad, but well, at least it didn't steal the walker. We're actually get to steal the walker for a few seconds in this, but not keep it, unfortunately. It's always interesting when you get to steal someone's walker. I'm going to try to heal this Floodgate, but they're going to cap it, because immediately when I leave, I'm going to leave for a second here, because I assume it's okay. But I see the enemy orb, I'm going to come back, and they're going to cap. So, a little silly. I probably should have better if I stayed at the Floodgate node, but they've capped her prime, so that's probably the biggest reason I left. Either that or get the Deemer, this is the invisible Deemer glitch. I'm not sure why it happens. It's not actually there. It's going to come up any second now. There it is. So now, I'm basically at a kind of a dilemma, because either A, I can wait until we get back her prime and then try to nuke the center, or B, I can just go and Deemer the prime instead. Now, I'm thinking that our orb's going to come back in there, but they had their orb capped first, so I'm just going to go Deemer the prime, play it safe. We're probably not going to cap the prime anytime soon. And there we go. So, got our prime back, but they're going to cap it back. back and forth here. They're going to start coming back here. We're going to have a big fight over Prime for a good section of the game here. They're a good team. They have another player on their team, Naga Noriega. I believe he joined, I think he joined early this round or maybe last round. I'm not really sure. But, before this, we lost pretty much every game. And either we lose or we win. I forget. It wasn't very even, though. So it's nice to see a very even match. But to take out Holsing right there, we got our Prime back, which is nice. I'm going to try to get back and get the orb here. I see our Viper ready to tow me. That's nice to see. He's going to take me to Floodgate, which, to be honest, I would have rather went to center, but to play it safe, I guess it's a good idea to go to Floodgate. But I'm going to die right there. I don't know how that happened. I don't remember if I was at full health. Obviously, I can't rewind the video right now. I'm recording, but that was very interesting. And, of course, the orb gets destroyed. So, very weird there. I don't really know why that happened. But these types of things do happen. I'm going to head back here and just try to secure this Prime. I'm waiting for the enemy orb. He's still up. He's going to sneak in here. I'm going to take out Rocky Mountain right there. The enemy orb is down, but I don't know where the orb is. So I'm looking for it. I'm going outside here. Where is he? Look on the other side. I don't see the enemy orb. It's still there. Hasn't been destroyed yet. But I don't know where it went. So I'm just kind of waiting. It's destroyed now. So I'm going to head towards center, and I don't believe okay. Yeah, I see that walker right there. That could have been stolen, but since I have the orb, I really don't want to fail here. I'm losing our Prime, so I really want to try to cap that center, even though it would have been nice to steal that walker. But I'm going to fail miserably here. Holston's going to take me out, and the orb's going to get destroyed, so not good. Geronimo tries to steal that walker. Not a good way to go, Geronimo. Anyway, I'm sure he tried to get away with it, but usually when you steal a vehicle, you don't really get away with it. Anyway. Okay, where am I gonna spawn here? The Prime, okay. Yeah, so there's a red guy at the Prime. We're holding our Prime with our orb, which is, I mean, I'm a more defensive person, most of the time, so, it's nice to use the orb to defend, but, if you have a Viper or a Tow, it really should be used for taking the center down, I think. Especially the fact that they don't have an orb up. There's a Viper at her core, which is very interesting. I got the wrong gun here. Alnevs, he's a little bit of a newer player. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that was an absolute fail. I meant to type Flood there. It's almost backwards. It's kind of interesting. That's fooled backwards. But we're gonna, this is the I think maybe one or two Floodgates we lose this entire game. So, and that's really only because we don't have our Prime anymore. And priorities are a little different. I'm gonna try to shoot down this Nemesis, but he's gonna get me. That's Elnevs again. So, yep, we're still fighting over the Prime. Yeah, it's a big battle over there. I'm gonna try to come over here. Yeah, there's that Nightshade. For a second there, I thought you could get in it, but it's actually destroyed. We're gonna cap it back, I believe. I could be wrong. The orb is on the left there. He's gonna cap. Yep. And the Deemer's up. I'm not sure who gets it. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm not sure. Hopefully, someone can get it. Grab your orb. And there's the orb. The Viper just spawned, so I'm not sure. I don't think I actually tow the orb, and the reason why I don't tow the orb is because by the time I get to the orb is already inside, and he already gets to cap. So I'm just gonna provide some assistance here. I try to run over people, but I'm really bad. So I basically give up and just self-destruct the Viper into the. I was gonna aim for the guy below, but it hit the node instead. So I believe we cap anyway. I could be wrong. But this is a little bit of a duel right here. The orb is down. I thought he would cap, but he didn't. So it's a little unfortunate. There were a lot of red guys here, though, so I have to expect that. I don't know, do I get the orb here? No, Geronimo gets the orb, okay. And he's gonna get a tow. There's the walker up there. Alright, that's an interesting place for the walker. I don't usually see walkers, doing that type of stuff. Another place that's interesting for the walkers near the Floodgate node. Some people like to put the walker near the Floodgate node, and they defend the Floodgate node with the walker, which is interesting. Well, it's hard to get in here with the walker, but I mean, it's very interesting how it works because I don't see many players doing it, but it's always interesting. It's only usually done at the end of the game when you only have the other team can lose one more flood. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not sure what happens there. I kill Rocky Mountain, and I kill myself, so I must have killed. The black must have bounced off the ground and hit me or something. And unfortunately, our orb is going to go down again. So I'm going to pick up the next orb here. Get out of the Viper here and just pick up the next orb. If I were to just stay in that Viper, sometimes you'll even me. Some players, they'll stay in the Viper and saying taxi ready, tow ready. You know that's great and all, but the orb needs to keep moving. That's how I look at it. And I do it too. I can't blame anybody for it. I cap right here. That was nice. Nice and smooth. There are hardly any red guys. This is this guy. Who's gonna... That's Stadenko again. Yep. Alright, so where is he? Where'd he go? I think he's down. Oh yeah, this. I'm trying to steal this thing, but the guy gets in it and runs me over. That's Rocky Mountain. Yep, Rocky Mountain. Alright, gonna head back to core here. Our orb is gonna go down again. Probably a Viper took him out or something. Vipers tend to patrol around that area there. They know the orbs are coming in. Oh, never mind. It's this guy. That's Naga Noriega, I believe. Excuse me. Yeah, if I had a shock rifle like he did, I would probably try to shoot him with it since... Oh, this is horrible. And he's gonna snipe me right there. Wow, that was nice.
Attack the Floodgate node.
And I'm gonna try to head back for the orb and try to capture the flood, but the Floodgate node's already down, so that's pretty nice. I don't really know where to go here, just in no vehicles. I see that enemy Viper. Once again, there's a Viper at our core, even though they can't attack the core. And maybe they were anticipating that their orb was going to capture Prime once they got center or something. I'm not sure, but weird to see that. Sometimes you see Nemesis or Nightshade head towards the enemy core just to plant spiders or spawn camp or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. I think it's a little unfair, but I don't know. I don't like to see it. A lot of people try to complain about it. Our orb is going to cap, which is nice. I'm going to head back to the power core again and try to get that orb again, but I don't know. Someone else get? Yeah. I'm going to try to tow the orb. I don't even tow the orb. Okay, he's going to head right towards Floodgate. No, I'm just going to make sure from back here. It looks pretty good. There's only one red guy there. There's no problem there. He goes and caps. So, I'm not going to get to tow the next orb. The other Viper's going to tow. I'm going to hit for the Deemer. Now, people have mentioned, the guy on the left there, somebody mentioned that there was a red Deemer. Anyway, the red Deemer. And, well, I get the Deemer, so obviously no. I nearly failed, though, because someone shoots me off the board here, and I'm going to get it and bomb the center. Oh, yes, this is hilarious. I completely missed the Deemer. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. And I'm just standing here in absolute shock and failure, and I don't know what to say, and oh my goodness, that was painful. Anyway, it happens sometimes, I guess. Well, that type of stuff's always hilarious. The Deemer fails, you blow up the wrong node or something, I don't know. I'm gonna head back here and, where am I going? I'm gonna grab a Viper? Guess so. Alright, our orb is down again. I'm looking for their orb because they're going to try to cap, and they're actually going to cap our Prime once or twice. Yeah, there's EMP. I saw it the last second, too late. So I'm going to head back here, and they're going to cap, unfortunately. And we're going to go down quite a bit here.
Red controls the countdown node.
They have the Floodgate node, but at this point it's not really much of a worry since there's only 53 seconds left on it. There's about a minute left in the game now. And here we go. Here's where we're going to take points off the core. And we're going to shoot it down, and it's going to be even. It's going to be completely even. 63 at 63. With, of course, they're having the Floodgate node. We're going to shoot it down, I believe. Very, very close to 2 seconds, I think, before the actual Floodgate node actually counts down. So, pretty smooth there. I'll try to pick up the orb here. Yeah, there's a scavenger here. I'm not sure why he's doing here, but I'm sure he was probably here from when he could attack the core, but now he can't. I believe that's Holsing. Yeah, Holsing. Holsing with the shock rifle. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll pick up that orb again. I'm sure he's dead now.
Picked up. Blue orb dropped.
Oh, no, he's not dead yet. But I think he left or something, because he's gone.
Blue orb.
Because the center's down for him.
Red
But look, we just managed to stop the floodgate node before, and I'm going to try to directly head for the enemy prime. I'm going to get shot, and I'm going to get killed. I believe it's Nag or Noriega is going to get me. Yep. He's a really good sniper. Same with Geronimo and the rest of them. I can't snipe, so I don't even try to snipe. So it's pretty even at this point. It's gonna we're slowly gonna pull ahead here, but we only pull ahead by about 10 points. So it's very, very, very close game, and it's the longest game I've ever posted on YouTube. So I hope upload times aren't too bad for this. I'm gonna run with a duel with this guy. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, there he is. I don't think there's no way I'm gonna make this. There's no way. I almost kind of do, honestly. I almost do, but oh my goodness! Wow! Oh my goodness! Yeah, we do make it. That's hilarious. Yeah, and that's because the spiders. There was like 2 or 3 red guys there, and the spiders killed them, all of them. Killed every single one of them. And totally. I got up, and then someone else picks the ore up, so that's pretty nice. That probably saved us, to be honest. So at this point, we're just pulled ahead, 50-49 in overtime. But I get to here too late, and I'm gonna kill myself. Now, I don't usually kill myself unless it's a pretty desperate situation, or I don't have a lot of players, which it's probably the first one I just said. It's pretty desperate. Anyone could win at this time. It's completely tied up now. You know, it could go either way at any time here. I'm looking for the enemy orb, despite the fact that the Deemer is going to come up, I believe. Yep, this came up. But I don't want to lead. I completely fail to stop him here. And he's going to cap. So a little unfortunate. I tried to stop under over. Unfortunately, he evaded my scavenger ball there. Now top up the prime here. So now, we're just ahead. We're 2 or 3 points ahead now. Although we do have 2 nodes versus 2 nodes, which means the cores are actually draining equally. Well, now the center was down. Oh, Floodgate's down. All right. All right. So where am I going? Floodgate. No. Floodgate. I see Floodgate. All right. We're gonna head towards back to the prime, or the core rather. I'm gonna pick up the orb.
Attack the floodgate node.
Probably gonna head towards the enemy prime, but I get shot again. That's pulsing again. Yeah. He's waiting. He's waiting for me to get mowed down. So at this point, I mean, it's anyone's game. We were 4 or 5 points ahead now. We're slowly pulling ahead of them, but they could still pull it back here. I'm gonna take out Holsing here. He didn't see that coming. I'm gonna smartly. I'm gonna evade those spiders, which is pretty nice, and I'm gonna cap the flood. So we're gonna get 3 versus 1 node here, and the core is just gonna keep draining. We never actually get to attack their core again. So, center's down again. So I'm gonna try to head towards the center. Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to capture center, but they just captured the floodgate.
Attack the floodgate node.
Yeah, I try to tow onto this guy, but he doesn't see me, unfortunately. So I'm gonna get stranded here. I believe there's a guy up top trying to snipe me. Yeah, here he goes. I think I killed myself actually with my own rocket here. Yeah, I do. Okay. I fired my rocket prematurely, if you read the side there. Yeah.
Blue orb destroyed.
So we're going to shut him down here. I think we're going to take down the prime for one last time. We're going to take down the floodgate, and that's pretty much it. So, oh, never mind. They capped it back. Okay.
Blue orb dropped.
Yeah. I was hoping to find a vehicle at core, but I didn't. So, head back here. The Deemer's up, but there's no scavenger, so I can't cap it. I'm not sure who gets it, but it really doesn't matter at this point because right around now we're pretty much gonna win. It's pretty hard to come back from this for a red team. I'm just gonna try to shoot down the floodgate here. Really, at this point, I knew we won, so I really don't care. I'm just gonna kill the spider mines right there, and we're gonna take it right here. So yeah, that's it. Very close game. This was astonishing how close this one was, and I was on the edge the entire time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see ya.